mud caked on my booze. What? Sheriff knows my license plate, but tonight I'm cutting loose. Got my crew in lifted trucks behind the old barn door. Fuck the rules they try to set, that's what dirt roads are for. When the sun goes down, that's when we come alive. Ain't no laws gonna catch us on these back road rides. On these back road rides. Red and blue lights flashing now in my rear view glass. Hitting 90 down the path, watch that cruiser pass, slanging mud across his hood as I break away. Middle finger in the air, fuck what they gotta say. When the sun goes down, that's when we come alive. Ain't no laws gonna catch us on these back road rides. This life we live out here in the sticks, where freedom's just another word for breaking all their shit. They can write their tickets up, post my face around, but they ain't gon' catch this truck when we're headed downtown. Got the crew all rolling deep, sipping whiskey neat. Ain't a soul gonna stop us now, this rebellion's sweet. When the sun goes down, that's when we come alive. Ain't no laws gonna catch us on these back road rides. On these back road rides. On these back road rides. A seat. Been too long on these streets, looking different than before. 3 years changed what we saw. Same boots, different mud, a small town blood still in my blood. Same boots, different sand, brought the war back to this land. Remember hunting by the creek, now I'm ducking, can't sleep weak. Over there in the heat, different targets had to meet. Looking Main Street boarded up, while I served they gave up. Just me and you, brother, know what it means when the silence hits different and memories scream. Held it down while I fall, lost and found. Show me what's changed around, every face, every sound. Take me back to the range, let me feel home again. They don't know what we know, they can't see what we saw, but this dirt beneath our feet still holds what we same boots. Different mud, hey, small town blood still in my blood. Same boots, different sand, brought the war back to this land. Hey old friend, thank you man, for still being who I am. Talk, leaning on your fence post, smirking at the mailman, scowling at my old folks. Heard you at the cafe, spinning out my name, saying I left this town for the big parade, never felt that pain. Muddy boots by the front porch, dirt on my jeans, bet you never seen that dust up on a Humvee. You said I was chasing glory, just playing for show, but you ain't ever caught the dawn where your heart's sitting low. Heard the wind through the wire radio breaking slow. Sometimes it gets quiet, but you couldn't ever know. I seen that faded hat on your dash, but you never wore it out past the grass. Them stars and stripes don't lie like you do. Seen the fire in the sky, heard the calling too. You can turn your head, spit your lies, but the truth pulls through. Them stars and stripes don't lie like you do. You said welcome home with a half smile, I said cold. Gossip at the feed store, stories never told. Raised a glass on Friday, but whispered in the dark. Claimed you respect was earned, but you never bore the mark. Tell me about your Barstool sermons, tell me how you stand. But it gets real quiet with an empty gun in your hand. I want those miles, son, when nothing grows, where flags ain't just hanging, they're the only thing you know. So quick with your finger to point and blame, but you ain't ever missed supper for a free and will. Stars and stripes don't lie like you do. Seen the fire in the sky, heard the calling too. You can turn your head, spit your lines, but the truth pulls through. Them stars and stripes don't lie like you do. I come back changed, seen things you'll never know. You hold your pride, but you never let it show. For all the words you toss, like gravel at my door, there's comfort in the banner that you never stood. Stars and stripes don't lie like you do. They saw me through, that's the line I answer to. You can turn your head, spit your lines, but the truth pulls through. Them stars and stripes don't lie like you do. That's all I gotta say, man. Dust on the mantle, picture frame fades, attic box memories from better days. Folded tight since '95, something about honor, something about pride. Red, white, blue in my granddaddy's room, hey. Passed down tradition, coming real soon, yeah. Red, white, blue in my granddaddy's room, family tradition, coming real soon. Coming real soon. Yeah, coming real soon. 3 generations standing tall, each one answered when duty called. Letters home from foreign lands, same creases, different hands. Red, white, blue in my granddaddy's room. Hey! Passed down tradition coming real soon. Yeah! Red, white, blue in my granddaddy's room. Family tradition coming real soon. Come on, yeah! Blood runs deep. What we carry, what we keep. Woo! Mama crying soft at night. Daddy's boots by candlelight. Every summer, same old scene, teaching me what it all means. Red, white, blue in my granddaddy's room. Hey! Passed down tradition coming real soon. Yeah! Red, white, blue in my granddaddy's room. Family tradition coming real soon. Yeah, coming real soon. Daddy's hands rough like leather and soil. 7 generations deep in these fields, but I'm about to spoil that perfect picture he painted since I was a kid. Had to tell him straight up what I did. Daddy wanted cornrows, but I chose different flows. Some things you gotta know. Can't reap what I want, so early morning, boots covered in black. Crew chief calling, no turning back. Calluses forming where blisters used to be. Mama's prayers follow everywhere I flee. Steel and chrome where green used to grow. Temperature rising down below. Every paycheck proves what I already knew. Sometimes breaking traditions is all you can do. Daddy wanted cornrows, but I chose different flows. Some things you gotta know. Can't reap what I want, so son, this land's been good to us. Letters in the mailbox, bills on the table. Working through the nights now, long as I am able. Y'all can judge, but you ain't lived my path. When the bank came calling with that aftermath, had to make a choice between pride and pain. Now I'm riding metal waves through the rain. Every dollar earned means 1 acre saved. Breaking my back so tradition stayed. Maybe someday he'll understand why this boy outbred these Louise wings and fly. Daddy wanted cornrows, but I chose different flows. Some things you gotta know. Can't reap what I want, so can't reap what I want, so. Engine running through my veins tonight. Ain't no way I'm keeping this bottled inside. Past the fields where my daddy grew corn, through these hills where my spirit was born. Y'all don't know what it's like in my mind when the stars and the mud realign. Got these thoughts that I can't leave behind, but out here's where my soul gets refined. Where do these back roads lead? Where do they take us now? What's past the county line? Will lies beyond somehow? Where do these back roads lead when nothing feels the same? Just past the county line, there's freedom in this frame. Mama told me about staying close to home, but something's pulling me where wide to home. But something's pulling me where wild things roam. Got my boots caked in yesterday's rain. Small town pressure's driving me insane. Every night I'm breaking loose these chains, while the moon watches over my game. Y'all can judge, but you don't know my name. Out here living life without the frame. Where do these back roads lead? Where do they take us now? What's past the county line? What lies beyond somehow? Where do these back roads lead when nothing feels the same? Just past the county line, there's freedom in this frame.
Sometimes I want I'm running from or running to. These paths carved by those before me. Every turn another question, every mile another lesson. Truth hits different at midnight, when it's just me and these stars, making peace with who I am
and who I might become. Where do these back roads lead? Where do they take us now? What's past the county line? What lies beyond somehow? Where do these back roads lead when nothing feels the same? Just past the county line, there's freedom in my veins. My cuffs, but these tags from Alanya heard. Riding down that red clay, 20 ain't no curve. Fendi patched on the sleeve, still got straw in my cap. Four-wheeler whipping bass, hitting way out past the map. Pull the boots on slow, zip the denim so tight. Haters laughing, but they jealous cause my shine's that bright. Y'all talking tough in your city, but you never come through. Where the creek runs cool and you wear what you do. Ain't frontin' about nothing, just flexing my way. Y'all texting for status, I live it every day. On the gold on my buckle grill, lit like a forest, trapping corn in the barn while my fit's worth more. If my mama saw me now, she'd just shake her head. Designer clean, but these ties turning red. Pull up, stained up, you're trying to ride the wave. But my puddles run deeper, drip richer, I'm brave. In my Gucci, you know it's real, know it's real. You see that dust, that's how I feel. I'm red in my Gucci. Skin in the steel, skin in the steel. Let the fields know the deal. Muddin' in my Gucci. Slick round the bend, two-tone in the paint, Gucci bandana, fragrance strong, what you think? Laughing with my day ones, high beams, never fake. Playing on the high side, switch gears on the snake. Line up them boots, raise a toast to the south. Talking that noise, better mind your mouth. I ain't worried about the scene, I'm right where I belong. Sipping that sweet, hands dirty, heart strong. Heard you got opinions, don't matter to me. Hustling in the back roads, let them all see us. Shift heavy, stay steady, got that prime time look with a tenacious grin. Keep your page in my book. Put the pedal down, I'm laughing, hey. If you ever down, I'm laughing. For road deep, you know that it can mow a dicky. Muddin' in my Gucci, you know it's real, know it's real. See that dust, that's how I feel. Muddin' in my Gucci, skin in the steel, let the fields know the deal. Muddin' in my Gucci. Johnson's been farming that land since '82. They showed up with papers saying his time was through. Some Sioux wearing snake from the mayor's office came around, talking about development, gonna change this town. I seen that look in his eyes when he drove his Benz, past all our mailboxes, past all our fence. They think we simple folk gonna roll over and quit, but they don't know about that country way to handle it. Every tractor, every truck lined up at dawn, and city folks thought this fight was already won. But we've been here forever, this dirt's in our blood. Ain't no paper pusher gonna turn our fields to mud. They got their fancy laws, we got our country ways. Our country ways. When push comes to shove, we stick together always. Sheriff tries to serve papers but can't find a road. Funny how them signs keep falling, that's just how it goes. 10 farmers strong at Johnson's Gate every night. Cell phones dead out here, ain't that right? Mayor's boy came snooping with his camera crew, but all his tires went flat, ain't that something new? We ain't breaking no laws, just bending them a bit. Sometimes justice needs a little country twist. Mama raised me right, but daddy taught me too. Sometimes you gotta stand up for what's true. They got their meetings downtown in AC, but we got ours under the old oak tree. They got their fancy laws, we got our country ways. Our country ways. When push comes to shove, we stick together always. Listen here, y'all. This ain't about one man's farm no more. This is about all of us standing together, like we always done, like we always will. Now them city folks is backing up, retreating slow. Realize they picked the wrong folks to try and roll. Old man Johnson still planting just like before, and that suit wearing snake don't come out no more. We didn't need no lawyers or political games, just country folk with country rules, that's how we play. Sometimes justice comes from standing side by side. That's the back road way, and we're doing just fine. Got their fancy laws, we got our country ways. Our country ways. When push comes to shove, we stick together always, always. And that's how we handle business around here. roads know me better than them highways ever will. Front porch sitting breeze so still. Out here in the dark the air gets real. These dirt roads know me better than them highways ever will. Rolling past that silo, tires popping gravel like old times. Hung cap in the seat, sag jeans with a little red Georgia clay line. You taught me slow down, not every turn's a race, you gotta win. That city tried to make me forget, but I'm right here again. Raised on stubborn pride, barn dust, worn out prayers telling me hold tight, you ain't alone out there. Every fence posts a mile, every mile holds a name. Every summer night's a chapter, I ain't ever gonna change. These dirt roads know me better than them highways ever will. Front porch sitting breeze so stale, and the hair so still. Out here in the dark, but these dirt roads know me better than them highways ever will. Got scars from run-ins, laughs from running wild as a child. You say come home sometime, but this is where I run wild. Ain't for showing our boots caked up, two hands on the wheel. Took the flag from granddad, keep it close, make it real. Ain't clean, ain't easy, but it's honest every night. Hard to see the stars from city lines, out here it's all light. You always ask why I stay where the map runs thin. Out here the silence speaks and the healing begins. You wanna know who I am? Come take a ride. Let the fields roll by, let the windows down wide. Don't need no crowd, just a sand and land. This is home for me, hope you'll understand. These dirt roads know me better than them highway better than them highways ever will. Slow where the gravel bends, sun hanging low, yeah that shade never ends. Old blue paint, spotted rust and pride, keys on the dash, just another ride from my daddy's hands. With oil stained jeans, he said these roads will teach you things. Tires worn thin, but roller strong, windows down, I drift along. Bench seat split, but the heart beats true. Radio busted, I hum along with the view. Saw my own name carved under the dash. Turns out scars can now last cash. Bolted a chrome pipe, wired the lights, blood on my knuckles, working late nights. Painted a tailgate red, white and blue. Sunday morning fixes and barbecue. Every dent and scratch tells my story. Back road paint, faded glory, rolling down these county lines. Steel and soul get intertwined. Bass thump loud, muddy or clean, I build my world between rich and wild, free and proud, rolling on faith with the music up loud. Some nights I pause behind the wheel, engine humming what words can't reveal. Reflection flickers in the rearview glass, yesterday's trails, tomorrow's past. tells my story. Back road paint, faded glory, rolling down these county lines, stealing soul, get intertwined. They stumble out, muddy or clean, I feel my world between, rich and wild, free and proud, rolling on faith with the music up loud. Let the miles run free, let the bonfire burn, this rusty old ride, my lesson learned. Yeah, heater on blast, boots off, windows down. Just the two of us roll out of town. Engine rumbling, this old thing still got teeth. You look at me saying, what's freedom mean? Little cousin riding shotgun, wide-eyed nervous laugh, asking all these questions, wondering about the path. I tell him life don't come easy, not around here, son. Blisters on your hands show you got shit done. You keep quiet, listen close to the way it feels. Bumper rattles with the bass, but the quiet's real. Yeah, out here, dirt and scars are trophies you wear. That's right, what would anybody else hear? Ain't about money, it's about who you trust. We roll these fields cause they raised both of us. Turn the dial up high cause I no need to speak. It's a language in the pistons and under your feet. See, the nights are long but the bottle's cold, and the weight of the world just falls off the road. Learning how to be strong when the day gets rough. Yep. Out here you ain't ever got to prove you're tough. Bass so loud it drowns out every damn sound. Yeah, freedom's found when the city's miles gone now. Soaked in headlights, windows rattle with pride. Bass so loud, baby, let the whole world slide. Yeah, yeah, bass so loud it drowns out every damn sound. Let the city fade, just you, me, this town. You say you wanna leave, wanna snoop, but some things you stick like old tattoo. Turn it up, lean back, feel that rumble inside. This is home, kid, with your feet on the dash you ride. Bass so loud it drowns out every damn sound. Yeah, freedom's found when the city's miles gone now, now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bass so loud, bass so loud, let the bullshit slide. Won't see much new. She's some things I misthink like old church too. Turn it up, main back, feel a runner with some. This is home, kid, which you think you'll break your mind. Yeah, let the bullshit slide. Let the bullshit slide. Next so long, shall will never be time, but can sing to say that we sure see. Still she slide. Turn the dial up, let's make a splash. Dirt on my boots, let that summer wash in. Tailgate down, see my crew roll in. Banjo plucking bass lines grin. Head knocked through by the county side, mud on my tires, but the system's fine. Crickets chirp, 5-5 spin. I'm the DJ, let the night begin. Knobs all push up, sit and beat. Country twang mixed with a rumbling beat. Mixed with a rumbling beat. Back roads run where the woods get thick. hats tip low and the vibe so slick. Pick up day where we built our stage. Every note raw, every drop got rage. We ain't got much, but the sound rolls out. Southern pride, yeah, that's what I'm about. Truck stereos tuned to the heart I got. Let the downbeat hit, let it shake the line. Bass down low, country in my soul. Oh, ain't nobody gonna tell me what's control. No. Riding with my kin where the creek still flows. Rough little system, but the spirit shows. Bass down low, let that engine hum. Old cool grip where I'm coming from. Speaker wires tangle with the roots I know. Bass down low, country in my soul. Check it, buzz in the cab when the drop come quick. High lift shocks but the bass runs thick. EQ fine tune, punch kicks prime. Knock from the box, got double 12s climb. Whip so pain but it rumbles pride. Amps got scars and the door swing wide. Hickory air when the barn cat stares. Snare in the back but I'm stopping glare. Cornfield drift when the highway bends. Syllable stump on my kinfolk grins. Ain't no scene, just a porch and beat. Hands up high, 2-step on repeat. Bass down low, country in my soul. Riding out late, let the moon take hold. La la, truck bed crowd all singing along. Bass down low, it's my own song. Bass down low, country in my soul. It's all that matters. Country in my soul, country in my soul. Steel strings crying, tires spinning dirt. Every note's ours, every and a whole lot of life. Bass down loud, we're on alone. Country in my soul, if the night is long. Bass down low, let the stories roll. Calluses calling your name. Breaker bar ballet in the dust, afternoon sun. Leaning by your bumper bass, hums in my veins. Curve wrench, curve smile, tough love begun. Grease on my hands, bass in my soul. Grease on my hands, bass in my soul. Hey, tell me, does it roll? Scarred grid draws patterns you claim or love. Crescendos crackle under hoods, harmonics in the smoke. You said you never stay, it always stuck. Midnight oil, magnet metal, heart spoke. Grease on my hands, bass in my soul. Grease on my hands, bass in my soul. Why, baby, does it roll? Rusted dreams rebuilt, my hands humming harmonies. Chisel pride rebuilt like midnight melodies. La la la, come sing it back to me. North Star spark compass carving hardwired steel. Fire breath, the fender's wheels whisper you nearby. We chase thunder on dirt roads, forge something real. Slamming doors, 4 heartbeats, one wild sky. Grease on my hands, bass in my soul. On my hands, bass in my soul. Hey, do you feel whole? Hey! my soul. Road does it roll. All I do, you know. Grease on my hands, bass in my soul. Creaks, muddy boots on the floor, sun sinking slow, I can't ask for more. Crickets talking shit as the sky goes scarlet red. Turn the key, let that bass fuck with my head. Bare feet out the door, dust on my hand. Every thump says I ain't answering to no damn man. Bass rattles my beer can, ain't another soul to understand. Ain't another soul who'd understand. Best goddamn feeling, hell, it ain't even close. Got my back on the tailgate, volume up, comatose, pine sap on my fingers. Night rolls and thick, let low in a rumble, hitting deep and quick. Fireflies burning wild, moon burning wild. Shake the whole county, ain't but fucking Friday night. Mighty wild, bone grinning wide. I shake the whole county every fucking Friday night. Simple piece of heaven right here where I am. Talk shit, I'll drown it away. 808's got my sins shaking loose in the clay. Bass rattles my beer can, living free as hell on this battered land. Tailgate down, boots in the grass, cool night air, letting it pass. Cans in hand, radio low. You look at me, wordless slow. Bonfire snap, engines hum. Nerves in my chest, here it comes. On this tailgate tonight, everything feels right. Just you, me, these stars, finally speaking our hearts. Old trucks parked, gravel and dust, truth in our laugh, silence we trust. Let it out easy, no need to rush. Saying it plain, just us. 5 words for country. You breathe deep, I'm still there. On this tailgate tonight, everything feels right. Just you, me, these stars, finally speaking our hearts. Find home here. Your hand close, that's crystal clear. On this tailgate tonight, everything feels right. Feels right, eh? Just you, me, these stars, need these stars, finally speaking our hearts.
Singing out back, engine humming low. Old game pole in my hand, cooler on the boat. Lows floating all over, back tires in the sand. Snap of the beer can, I'm right where I am.
Reckon I've been hauling weight in my chest. Cast it out far, let the ripples confess. Breeze off the cypress is steady and slow. All circling high, then sinking below. Quiet as minnows just under the bank. Learning to live with the mess that I make. Wounds healing over old lines cut through. Hard learning patience, tying it to two. Trying it too, did plenty running, now I go nowhere. Echoes behind me that just don't care. Fireworks distance, soft engine sigh. Scars in the lake, they mirror the sky. These waters know all my secrets. Every wrong road I went down, every time I lost my promise, just to watch it drown. This dock takes all my words, watches them drift by, and I'm lighter with each current under that southern sky. Caught between who I was and who I'm gonna be. These waters know all my secrets, and they set me free. Night pulls the edges, soft a cloud of red dust. Old friend forgetting, keeps floating on. Mist on my shoulders, memories almost gone. Talk by the silence, laughter left echoes, hurt left a bruise. Rings rolling outward, trouble swells and fades. Sunrise is patient, I've walked through the shade. Crickets are choir, I'm humming along. Lone out board, coughing distant dawn song. Home's just a feeling, finally found mine. Somewhere on shoreline, somewhere in brine. Cast one more secret, let it all go. In the hush between ripples, I feel the flow. Break of the surface, breathing clean. Old parts dissolving, new in between. Truck stereo, horizon on fire. Everything softer, nothing to tire. River forgives me where I stand with muddy boots and trembling hands. These waters know all my secrets. Every wrong road I went down, every time I lost my promise. It's not my wrong, just to watch it drown. This dock takes all my worries, watches them drift by. I'm lighter with each curve, each curve. Caught between, now we see. house and they set me free. Engine cooling, midnight's laid back. Truck hung low, got my old ball cap. Seats kicked back, not a soul in sight. Rumble in my chest from the speakers tonight. Pulled off the lane into wild grass. Breeze cut slow, letting worries pass. Cane poles rattling near the tailgate. Bass shakes water, it's my kind of escape. Muddy prints fade in the moonlit sand. Left all my trouble with the dust on my hands. Wheels still warm, country roots run deep. My world gets quiet when the frequencies sing. Windows fogging from southern air. Cold can sweating like I don't care. Truck bed thrown, breathing easy here. Miles from noise, my mind comes clear. Creek bed therapy, bass hit perfectly. River and a rhythm washing over me. Not all around, just the sound I need. Creek bed therapy, washing me clean. Fireflies drift at the edge of my view. Worn boots prop like the day's brand new. Hushed laughs echo where the bullfrogs hide. Feel every note, let the bad slide by. Steady and simple, this is my cure. Nobody calling, intentions pure. Six-string buzzing beneath the beat. All worries drowning in the heat. Bed therapy, bass hit perfectly. River and a rhythm washing over me. Not all around, just the sound I need. Creek bed therapy, washing me clean. Tailgates rusted, seats torn thin. Stars rise slow as I settle in. Steel and string hum easy in my grip. Windows down, air thick as honey drip. Back row curls like smoke in my hand. Moves low, humming my favorite band. Gravel kicks tonight, the map's my old friend. Heart thumping low, never wanna see it end. Four wheels spinning out on memory. Beat drops deep as an old oak tree. Bittersweet miles riding shotgun beside me. Beer ring prints on fading blue jeans. Every turn nostalgia dancing in the dark. South wind tangled up with ghosts and sparks. Freedom climbs wild when the engines are singing. Hurt in the bone where the red clay's clinging. Freedom hits different when the sun goes down. Dust and melody in a little lost town. Nothing but the night, nothing but the sound. Just me and the road, rolling around. Thunder in my chest, echoes all night. Peace comes quick, hiding in plain sight. It's a slow motion rush or a runaway spark. Freedom comes easy driving after dark. Got a memory burning, flash flashes in the rear view. Each mile's a story, only nighttime new. Fields on fire with the bass so low. Knee deep in the moment, letting it all go. Every heartbreak, every loose long prayer fades out gentle in the midnight air. Running for nothing and loving the ride. Find joy and rumble with nothing to hide. Fireworks echo like an old refrain. Late hours comfort as the world turns sane. Laugh lines deeper beneath southern blue. Freedom finds me riding straight, cutting through. Freedom hits different when the sun goes down. Dusty melody ain't a little lost drown. Melt the mind, never look the sound. Just me in a row, rolling around. The strong goes down, dust and melody in a little lost town. Nothing but the night, nothing but the sound. Just me in a row, rolling around. Red dust whirl boots hanging from the tailgate, winding slow, fence lines leaning tall. Radio cut like the night's on heartbeat. Sweat runs low, I ain't in no rush at all. Tie shoe mud parked up under pine. Drifting smoke, moon's peeking just right. Engine hum fades, breathing with the night. It's quiet out here, but my head's alight. Sun's gone, I get low. Hands in my coat, riding real slow. Lost in my mind, nowhere to go. Every wrinkle in this road shows me something I should know. What I know now, what I learn tomorrow. These miles teach me careful and hollow. Every old scar, every borrowed sorrow. Dirt road wisdom wears me like a shadow. Back where I started, turns out I need it. Bones get tougher when you get defeated. Headlights dancing on the field so narrow. Still this dirt road wisdom leads me home. Long night thoughts ripple out in the rear view. Every old friend in a laugh or a fight. Mama said wish could see like she do. Pockets full of reasons not all turn out right. Bare feet scrape the dust off of hard years' lessons. Memories heavy as the sky in July. When the pain won't leave but the road keeps stretching, I pour another thank you under black pine sky. Days pass, I keep on, let them breaks in my heart make a song. While I roll with my engine strong. Give me grit, I'll carry on. What I know now, what I learn tomorrow. These miles teach me careful and hollow. Every old scar, every borrowed sorrow. The road wisdom wears me like a shadow. Back where I started, turns out I need it. Bones get tougher when you get defeated. Headlights dancing on a field so narrow. Still this dirt road wisdom leads me home. Yeah, I'll bring it back. Hard times call, I just answer. Never gonna let go. Dirt road of wisdom's bringing me home. Bringing me. sweat on my brow. This world's my proof. Dirt on my boots. Sun creeps past the fence post, rooster in the wind, up before the dawn breaks. I work where it begins, red clay stuck to my heels, washboard farm hands. These callous palms tell tales y'all don't understand. Old Ford grinds gravel, spit and spit again. My granddad's cap pulled low against the morning sun. I talk to the crow, talk slow, crack a grin. Ain't much in my pocket but a fur under my nails, mud on my boots. Can't fake this now, we paying our dues. Sing dirt under my nails, la la la, yeah, mud on my boots. Cousin Hiles got the tractor, bumping in the field. 808 churn, banjo burn, listen to the steel. No fallback, pull back, nothing comes cheap. Arm deep in the engine, dreams run deep. Fence wire snap, sweat in my eyes. Storms on the edge, cloud stained skies. Every scar I carry, every friend I lost, all carried in the mud and the dirt under my nails, mud on my boots. The road runs lame, yeah, still we push through. Same dirt under my nails. Ain't bragging, just bruised, all of us proved. A little dust, a little pain, built into what we choose. Dirt under my nails, mud on my boots. Talk to me straight, that's all I ask you. Dirt on my nails.